What's up guys, I'm Taylor Thrasher. We're at mom and dad's house right now. We're gonna meal prep because my kitchen's torn apart. Alright, got the chicken at the sink. Can't find scissors. No one's home. I don't know my way around this place that good. I got a paper towel lined baking sheet to soak up any extra chicken juice. I always do this over the sink because look at that. And I had it double bagged on the way over here. Good thing, because these Costco packs will just leak chicken juice everywhere. Jeez, I was gonna fillet the chicken with this knife, but it's not very sharp. I don't know if there's a sharpener here. Might have to find something better. So yeah, we're gonna fillet these. These are thick. You guys have seen me fillet chicken before. There should be nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, get all these on a paper towel. Let the chicken juice soak into the paper towel. Woof! Gross, dude. I don't like chicken that much. Coach has me eating chicken, so we're eating chicken, but it's kind of nasty. Not a humongous fan. Look at that, and I'm just gonna peel the glove off over this. No mess, no drips. Throw this away. Easy peasy. Grab a couple more paper towels. Just pat the tops of them off. All right, cool. Got that done. Found some light switches too, so we can actually have some light in here. But yeah, you guys have seen me fillet one chicken breast. You've seen it all. Put your hand on it, run your knife through it. Just gets it thinner. Look at that. I feel like that's how one chicken breast should look, but that's half of one nowadays. And that's just kind of gross to me. So we're gonna run through all these bad boys real quick. Just give them a quick fillet. They're gonna cook more evenly. They're gonna cook faster. Dude, my kitchen's on its way to looking like this right now. It's gonna be white and light and bright. We're gonna have cool lights. We're gonna have white cabinets and stuff. Gold hardware, not black. A cool stove, not a cool range, but a cool stove. It's gonna be pretty sweet. All right, so I'm gonna keep things really, really basic. Jeez, these are falling apart. I'm gonna keep this really basic, just salt, because I'm not trying to spend a lot of time. And if all I use is salt, I can season them up however I want to later on. I can make Asian flavor, Mexican flavor, whatever kind of flavor I want, right? So I'm gonna have to do this in batches. I've got a couple of pans on the heat behind me. I've got this crazy, super good salt grinder here. Pretty rad. So since I'm gonna cook in batches, I'm just gonna season in batches. Since this other side's just a big old pile, I know that I would miss a spot. This is just to kind of showcase like how easy it can be, right? 4 packs of chicken, fillet them real quick, put them on a pan, salt them. 2 frying pans at once behind me. We're gonna cook them up, like I said, in batches, and then put them in a Tupperware. Maybe I'll cut them up here. I have this to get them back to my house, and then I can separate it out into bags. Like if you follow me on Instagram, I did that the other day. Coach has me eating 150 grams of chicken per chicken meal. So I have them in little Ziploc bags. So I'll chop it up here, I'll bring it home in the big Tupperware, and then I'll separate it out into bags when I get home. But yeah, that's what you guys can do for the week. Have them in the freezer, have them in the fridge, have them ready to go. You grab it, dump it on top of your rice, put a little bit of, if you have fats, avocado, a little bit of oil per meal, do that real quick, done deal, meal prep. Then you've always got food available when you need it. All right, get the pans hot. I don't know if these guys are super hot enough. They've only got one big pan. Isn't that kind of weird? Big house like this, you'd think they'd have more than one big pan. They don't. Let's see. That's what you want to hear. Little sizzle. Gordon Ramsay would tell me that I'm overcrowding the pan, but I'm just trying to get this done. I don't care. Those are all the seasoned pieces. I'm gonna take the other ones back over here, season them up. Once they get a little color on one side, flip them over. Check that out, dude. We're not going for the best gourmet, most delicious chicken here. We're going for something to eat when it's 1:30 in the afternoon and it's time to have a chicken meal, all right? That's all we're doing, without getting poisoned. Because chicken is just poison till you cook it. If you rub it around like this, occasionally you can get off some of the brown that's stuck to the pan so that it doesn't burn before the next batch goes on. And I think instant read thermometer. Can't live without mine at home, not gonna live without mine here. My dad swears this is inaccurate, but he likes his chicken medium rare. I told him there's no such thing, that's super disgusting. He's like, I like it when it's juicy. I was like, it doesn't have to be raw to be juicy, but he likes it raw. That's gross. Pull it at like 160. You want it to get to 165. If you pull it at 160, the temperature is gonna keep rising even when it's off the direct heat up to about 165. That's where you want it. If you pull it at 165, you run the risk of it getting to 170 and being overcooked. We're not trying to overcook the poison out of these chicken breasts. We're just trying to cook the poison out. Not overcook, cook. Flip them a bunch of times. Once you get that first and second flip, it's just kind of back and forth. That'll help them cook evenly. And now I know why people with real cooking shows will have a stove behind them and put a hot plate on the counter in front of them so they don't have to talk to the camera like this, because that's silly. All right, 160 for the little guy. I dumped them all from here into here and just let them all cook in one pan since they had shrunk, so I could get the next batch started. I'm not trying to be here for a long time. All right, now I got ground beef, and I actually opted for this kind, the organic whatever ground beef from Costco, just for fun. We went, I was like, let's give it a whirl. So I'm gonna cook a couple of those packs up. I'll have it all cooked. When it's cooked, I'm gonna dump it in this bowl, and then I'll find a way to get it home. I'll do the same thing with the chicken. Once it's cooled, maybe I'll put it in like a gallon Ziploc, take it home, and then weigh it all out. I'm gonna cook one pack at a time after I clean this pan out. Gotta let your pan get hot. I don't know if it's hot enough. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Best spoons on planet Earth, guess what? They don't make them anymore. It's silicone, so it's soft, so it's quiet. It's got this hard edge like a spatula, and it's round on one side. It's slotted, which is convenient just for whatever you need it for, you know. But, and it's rigid, so it's not soft. Like a spatula is too squishy. If it's round all the way across, you can't break stuff up as well. Dude, I don't know why more places don't make these, but literally, I think this is Sur La Table or something like that. They don't make them anymore. It sucks. But me and my parents both have some. Just let it chill, dude. Let it get dark on that one side. Put some color on it. That's what makes it good. Good enough. My new favorite method for getting the fat off the beef is not to strain it, because that's gonna ruin your plumbing. Thought about it, didn't used to care, now I care. Fold up a paper towel, toss it in there. Move all the beef to one side and just let the fat drip down and let the paper towel soak it up. Just throw it in the trash, it'll save your plumbing. Also, don't drip grease on the floor because mom and dad won't be happy. There we go. Might be a tiny bit leaner if you rinse it and strain it, but I feel like that's fine. That's how I've been doing it lately. I'm gonna cut this. Also, I know you can just peel it, but I prefer to cut it. I think it's cleaner, just for everybody that's gonna be like, you know, you could just, whatever, I know. Same thing, let this one get brown, throw some salt on the last batch, rinse and repeat, pretty easy. All right, there you have it. You got a couple days worth of ground beef right here with the fat drained off of it, a couple days worth of chicken. I'm gonna cut the chicken up. I'm gonna let this cool down, get everything back home. I'll separate it out, portion it up. That's how we do it, baby. Stay prepared. Alright kid, watch out. Cool hat. Alright, so I even brought my pineapple over, started cutting it up without the camera rolling, so oops to that. But yeah dude, when you've got no kitchen counters or anything, flat surfaces are really limited. So it's hard to cut anything up in my house because all the flat surfaces are covered in crap. So I even brought my pineapple over here. Chicken's done, ground beef is done. Got them packed up in the Tupperwares and the bag respectively. Just gonna prep this up. This is my post-workout snack right here that coach has got me on. I've got these cool little containers that I'll cut it up and put it in. They store real well in the fridge. I bought some canned pineapple recently, like as a backup for when I don't have a fresh pineapple, if the occasion arises. And I didn't. I'm like, all right, cool, I'll try the canned stuff. It's disgusting. Canned pineapple is gross. So if your coach has you eating pineapple, make sure it's a fresh one, dude. Oh yeah, way better. So just cut the sides off, cut it into rings. And then I usually just cut the core out of it. I'll just kind of cut on either side of it to get those out of the way. Turn it, cut on either side of it again, and then that little square that's left in the middle is the core. Just get rid of that. Chop it into bite-sized pieces. And boom, pop it in your Tupperware. Simple as that, rinse and repeat. All right, there you have it. Wasn't too long. We got 4 packs of chicken, we got 3 packs of ground beef, and a whole fresh pineapple cut up, ready to go back home. I'll separate it there, I'll portion it out, but dude, I wasn't trying to do all that with an air fryer, a hot plate, and a microwave. So came over here, got it done. This is how we stay prepared. Get it done any way you have to. I'm Taylor Thrasher. Stick around for more meal prep videos. See you next time.